finish? What did you do after
Uh,
work?
yes. Well, been I have been working all day. Actually, it was a busy day.
Okay, okay, got it. What time did you start working yesterday?
At 7 a.m. and then 8 a.m. and I finish until 8:30 p.m. Yes.
8:30. Okay, so it was all day. And then later, Gabriel, what do you do?
Well, when I just got home, I take my dog for a walk, and I just prepare
Ah,
things
okay,
for.
okay.
Yes, I prepared all the things that I will be using in today. You know, the uniform, my food, and all the stuffs, and then I just went to the bed.
Okay,
Yes.
very good, Gabriel. Okay, okay. Before going to bed, Gabriel, do you have dinner? Or Gabriel, what time do you have lunch? You don't have lunch?
Yes, I have it at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, and then during the evening, I'm drinking coffee and some snacks like cookies or some kind of like that. So when I just
Okay,
got
okay.
home, I did not dinner like dinner itself. Yes.
But Gabriel, and what do you usually have for lunch? I mean, do you cook by yourself or do you buy food?
No, I cook for myself. Yes.
Oh, okay, excellent. Gabriel, so can you cook?
Yes. Yes, I cook. Yes.
Excellent. Good, good, good. Gabriel, what is your
Sometimes,
favorite
I
meal to
mean,
cook?
I really love Italian food, but I don't have the time
Oh,
for
wonderful.
to cook it. Yes, so normally during my work days, I used to prepare some kind of food, a lot of food. I don't know, it's the same food because I don't want to
Okay.
cook every day. So I make for 1 or 2 day, 3 days. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay, wonderful. Excellent, Gabriel. Very good. So you have many skills, Gabriel. Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay. What about, let's
Thank
say,
you.
Natalie? Good morning, Natalie. How are you, Natalie? How are you day yesterday,
Good morning,
Natalie?
teacher. My day was great. I went to buy some stuff to decorate for my daughter because I have a daughter, and today it's her birthday.
Ah, okay. And how old is she going to be today?
1 year.
Oh, it's a baby, Natalie. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Excellent.
baby.
Natalie, congratulations.
Yes,
Okay.
man.
You say it's your daughter. It's your daughter, right?
Sorry, what?
Is your daughter.
No, I'm not a doctor, teacher.
No, no. She is your daughter.
Ah, yeah, it's my daughter.
Very good. Okay. Excellent, Natalie. Very good. Okay. Congratulations, Natalie. Very good. So,
Mhm.
Natalie, it's time
Thank
to
you.
have a great party. Natalie, you should invite Gabriel,
Yes.
Aline, and me to the party, okay? Excellent,
Okay.
Natalie. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank
What
you.
about Aline? Aline, how was? Very good. Thank you. Aline, how was your day yesterday, Aline? What did you do?
My day yesterday, I think I didn't do anything in special, but the only thing I think that I can tell I
Very good.
some soap.
Very good.
I I I have tried to do the dinner of the day.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. And what did you have for dinner?
What teacher?
What did you eat for dinner? What did you cook for dinner?
I for dinner.
Yes.
mm, I have said it. I I do some nuggets and soap,
Okay.
liquid soap.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Good. 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 Hello, Scarlett. Good morning, Scarlett. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Good morning. Fine, thank you.
Excellent, Scarlett. Scarlett, how was your day? Yes, Scarlett.
It was okay. I spent, no, yesterday was Wednesday. I went to work, sorry. Then I go some grocery.
Okay,
I went to go some groceries.
very good.
Then I come back home and I stay here. And I spend my afternoon reading a book. And that's it.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent, Scarlett. But Scarlett, what is the book about?
It's a romantic story. It's called Pride and Prejudice.
Ah, yes, I know it.
And
Okay, that's a really good
that
story.
one,
Okay, Ex- excellent,
yeah,
Scarlett. Is it in Spanish, Scarlett, or in English?
in Spanish. I don't
In
have
Spanish.
it in English. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it in English. Okay, I don't have it in English. Okay, man, so let's go. Okay, I'm
English.
going to share my screen with you. Very good. Okay. And it's like this. Okay, obviously today is March 20, 2025. It says, and the goal for the day says, goal by the end of the class, the student will finish writing the essays. Okay, we haven't started. Okay, but I hope that today we can finish. Okay. Okay, so please copy please the date and please copy the goal. Okay, of the class. Okay, when finish.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So listen. So it's here. Okay. Okay, this it says great. It says okay. It says read the statement below. Do you agree or disagree? Well, that one was for yes the activity. Look at paid work. Look again at the essay in exercise 2A and match each paragraph in with its function. Okay. For example, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. Okay. For example, I'm going to the meeting. Very good. Okay. It is very good. Carla Belto. Okay. So well, we have present arguments, state a personal opinion, or describe the current situation. For example, paragraph 1, okay, is letter C. Okay. Paragraph 1 is letter C. Describe the current situation. Paragraph 2, okay, is letter A, present arguments, and paragraph C, so paragraph 3 is letter B, okay, which is present arguments, okay. Okay, so this is my friends, okay, this is the order, okay, of an essay. Paragraphs 1 describe the current situation. Paragraph 2 is the present arguments, okay. And paragraph 3, okay, it says letter B, okay, state a personal opinion, okay. Listen, I'm going to share a document, okay, in which I explain the structure, okay, and the content of essays in English, okay. Remember, in the exam, okay, in the exam and into this activity, you will be asked to write a 200-word essay, okay. I'm going to share the link here with you on the meet, okay. There it is, okay, and also on the WhatsApp group, okay. There it is. Okay, so if you click on the link, okay, you will be able to read it, okay. For example, okay, let me share the screen with you. There it goes, okay. So here it says writing an essay, okay, by me. It says a good essay. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger, okay. Typically consists of several key parts that work together to convey a coherent and compelling argument. Here are the essential components. Introduction says, purpose, introduce the topic and present the thesis statement. For example, climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our time, threatening ecosystems and human existence alike. This essay argues that immediate action is necessary to mitigate its effect. Here, my friends, you present or you introduce the current situation or the actual situation, and then you introduce your thesis, you introduce your posture, you introduce your feeling, okay, or your ideas about this problem, okay? Please, Gabriel, number two, Gabriel, please, this statement.
Yes, this is a statement proposed. A clear, concise statement that outlines the main argument or point of the essay. For example, to effectively combat climate change, we must transition to renewable energy sources, enhance conversations efforts, and implement sustainable practices.
Sustainable practice. Okay, so here says this statement is when you, as I explained here, a clear, concise statement that outlines the main argument or point of the essay. Okay, please, Natalie, body parts. Sorry, body paragraphs. Purpose.
Mm. Body paragraphs. Purpose. Each paragraph should focus on a single idea that supports the thesis, providing evidence and examples. Structure.
Will continue.
Topic sentence. Introduce the main idea of the paragraph, evidence, facts, statistics, cues, or examples that support a topic sentence. Analyze, explanation of how the evidence relates to the thesis. Uh, Example, topic sentence. Transitioning to renewable energy is crucial for reducing greenhouse gas emission. Evidence. According to the International Energy Agency, renewable energy sources could reduce emissions by 70% by 2050. Analyze,
Good.
analysis. This
Analysis,
significant
analysis,
reduction in
analysis,
analysis.
analysis.
This
Good.
significant analysis. This significant reduction illustrates the potential impact of renewable sources of global warming.
So here, my friends, okay, you have look at the structure. Okay, the topic sentence, my friends, introduces the main idea of each paragraph. Okay, and then you have to support your topic sentence or the main idea for each paragraph. Okay, with facts, okay, statistics, quotes, or examples. Okay, that support the topic sentence. Obviously, my friends, it's not an essay for research. It's not a research essay. Okay, it's an essay, okay, in order to know your writing skills. Obviously, here you won't be able to add statistics or quotes, which is citas, okay? But yes, maybe with facts that you know, or evidence, okay, or examples that you know, okay? Okay, let's say, please, here is, here is Carla. Carla, please, Carla. Counter argument.
Um, counter counter argument proposed. No wait,
A, acknowledge, acknowledge,
acknowledge
good,
opposing viewpoints to strengthen your argument. Example: saying critics are
argue,
argue
right? Good.
argue that the transition to renewable energy is too costly. However, long-term saving and environmental benefits far outweigh in initial
Initial
investment.
investment. So
Sorry, I don't
here is a
have my
counter argument. Says,
glasses.
very good, don't worry. Okay. It says acknowledge opposing viewpoints to strengthen your argument. Okay. For example, the example, some critics argue that the transition to renewable energy is too costly. However, so here, look at this. This is the counter argument. Okay, so those are ideas that oppose, okay, to your purpose or oppose to your feeling on the essay. But then it says, however, long-term savings and environmental benefits far outweigh initial investments. So here you have the counter argument, and here you have your argument, okay, to your essay, okay. Okay, look at number five, conclusion. Let's say, please, Aline.
Conclusion. Purpose summarize the main points and resources. The
And
thesis
reinforces,
often suggesting
reinforces,
purchase.
right? Good.
The thesis often suggesting later implication or actions. Example in
Good.
conclusion, combating climate change requires a collective effort to embrace renewable energy and sustainable practices. The future of our planet depends on the actions we take today.
It's like the so it's, the conclusion is like a brief summary of your point of view, okay, and a brief summary of the essay. Obviously, in the conclusion, you have to confirm, you have to clarify your posture, your point of view about the essay, okay. Very good, Aline. Scarlett, please, cohesion and coherence.
Cohesion and coherence. Purpose. Ensure that ideas flow logical and smoothly from one paragraph to the next. Example. Use transitional phrases like furthermore, in addition, and
Good.
on the other hand to connect ideas.
Very good. Look at this. And reference. Obviously, for the essay that you're going to write, you won't use and you won't need reference, okay? But for professional essays, okay, for or university essays, is this purpose. Cite sources to give credit and add credibility to your argument. For example, in Smith J 2020, the impact of renewable energy on climate change journal of environmental studies. This reference is used for something called reference like this. APA, okay, look at this. APA, okay, which is the seventh edition, okay. Obviously, this is especially for research essays or for very formal essays. Okay, so you will need to use this, okay, in your essay. So I just wanted to add it, okay, just that you know that some essays need this citation, okay. For example, here I wrote a sample essay says artificial intelligence is going to take over our homes. For example, I wrote it. Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming a staple in our homes, transforming everyday tasks and enhancing convenience. From smart speakers to automated lighting systems, AI technology promises to make our lives easier. However, this shift also raises important concerns about dependency, privacy, and control. This essay argues that while AI can greatly improve our homes environments, we must be cautious about its integration. So here, my friends, okay, here I have the general description, okay, of the current facts nowadays, and then here I set my posture. Okay, this essay argues that while AI can greatly improve our homes environments, we must be cautious about its integration. Okay, please, Gabriel, the benefits of
Yes, the benefits of AI in home management. Smart home device allows us to control various aspects of our living spaces with essay. For instance, activate assistant like Amazon Alexa enable users to play music, set reminders, and control appliances with simple commands. According to Statista, the smart home market is expected to reach 135 billion of by 2025, highly highlighting the growing reliance on these technologies. Moreover, AI can enhance home security by monitoring surveillance, feeds and alerting homeowners to unusual activities, providing peace of mind.
Well, that is the first paragraph, okay? Okay, please, Natalie. Concerns about dependency.
Concerns about dependency and privacy. Despite this advantage, the increasing reliance of AI raises significant concerns. One major issue is the potential for dependency of technology for daily tasks, which may lead to a decline in essential skills like problem solving. Additionally, many smart devices collect personal data, raising privacy concerns about who has access to this information and how it is used. For example, a smart camera could inadvertently share footage with third parties, jeopardizing our privacy.
Or privacy. Very good. Okay. Let's say, please, Aline, the need for human oversight to navigate.
The need
uh,
for human oversight. To navigate this challenge is crucial to maintain human oversight in adoption of AI technologies, establishing guidelines for the ethical usage of and prioritizing transparency in data collection can help protect consumers. Furthermore, fostering Di- digital literacy ensures that individuals can engage with this technology responsibly and critically.
responsibly, responsibly and critically.
Responsibly
Very good. Okay.
and critically.
And critically. Very good. Okay, let's say, please, Scarlett, please, conclusion, Scarlett. In conclusion,
In conclusion, while IA is set to take over many aspects of our homes, we must approach this transition with caution. The benefits are increased convenience and efficiency are clear, but we must remain vigilant about the risk of dependency and privacy violations. By embracing human control and education, we can harness the potential of AI in our homes without compromise our autonomy. Ultimately, technology should empower us rather than dictate our lives.
very good. So listen, this is like the usual structure, okay, of an essay. And obviously here, okay, here you have the main structure, okay, what is expected to write on an essay, okay. So listen, friends, so remember, the topic for the essay, okay, is this one, okay, artificial, yes, artificial intelligence is going to take over our homes, okay. So listen, I'm going to share a document with you in which you please are going to start writing your essay, okay. Give me a second, very good. So if you have access to, well, if you are on a laptop or a computer, it's going to be easy for you to access the file. If you are on a mobile cell phone, it's going to be kind of hard, okay? But if you are on a tablet or on a cell phone, please write down, please, on your notebook, okay? Very good. So let me share the document with you, okay? Okay, I'm going to write an essay writing. Okay, there it is. Very good. Okay, there it goes. Okay, let me build. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm going to share the document with you. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so I'm going to share it here on the Meet. Okay, and also on the WhatsApp. Okay, there it goes. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let me share the screen with you. Okay. Okay. So you can please access the file. Okay, here for example. Okay, let me write a liner for example. Here. Okay, okay. So it's okay. So here I'm going to write Gabriel. Okay, and then low below. Okay, no, it's going to be Natalie. And then low below is going to be Aline. Low below is going to be Scarlett. And then low is going to be Carla. Okay. Okay. So, my friends, is now your chance to start writing your essay. Okay. Remember the structure. Okay. Here is if you follow these
Yeah.
patterns. Sure.
If I can write in the document, I can do in my notebook.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Sure. Yes. Very good. Yes. Very well. So you follow this pattern, my friend. It's going to be very easy. Remember, you have to start with your introduction. Okay. Introduce the topic and presents the thesis statement. So basically, here in introduction, please write your feelings, okay, about artificial intelligence is going to take over our homes. Very good, okay. Okay, so let's start with this. Maybe we won't finish it today. We will finish obviously next week, okay? Good. Okay, I will share in a minute, okay? And if you have a question, please tell me, and I will tell you, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Mhm. No. When you, I have a question. Were you able to access the file? Look at this. This one? Ah, yes, I can see some. Okay. Ah, very good. Okay. I have got the scale that nobody was writing here. Okay. So Gary is here. Very good. And what about Natalie and my other students? Were you able to access the file or no?
N- No, teacher, I'm in my phone. I'm writing down in my
Ah,
notebook.
okay. That is Natalie. Okay. Very good. Natalie. Okay. Let me write it down. Natalie. Okay. On notebook. Okay. What about, let's say, Aline, Scarlett, and Carla
On notebook too.
on notebook too? Who is it? Scarlett?
I have said
Yeah.
that I will do it in notebook.
Okay, Aline and Scarlett, very good. So Aline also on notebook, okay? Okay, and Scarlett also on notebook, okay. And what about Carla?
I don't know yet.
Okay, okay, got it. So Carla, if you can access the file, please do it here. It will be a lot easier, okay, to write there, okay? Very good.
Sorry, teacher.
Very good.
Would
Yes.
it be possible to share with us the structure of the essay?
Ah, yes, it's look. Wait a minute. Very good. Sure. It's here. Okay. I'm going to share the file. Okay. I'm going to say there on the WhatsApp group. There it goes. Okay.
It was the first link, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That one. Exactly.
Ah,
Exactly. Very
okay.
good.
Yes, thank you, teacher. Sorry.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Don't worry. That's very good.
I guess I don't.
Okay, very good. So let's stop here, okay? And we are going to check it, okay, next Monday, okay? If you can finish, okay, don't worry. You have all this weekend, okay, to try to finish, okay? Listen, if you are able, please write the essay on a Word file, so they're going to be easier for me and for you to review it, okay? Okay, friends. So that will be all for today. So thank you, friends. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to check, okay, Gabriel's essay, okay? Yeah, sure. You Gabriel,
Yes, it
yes.
was actually that is knowing if my essay will be saved or I need
You
to
know what,
write it
sorry?
in a Word. I don't know.
No,
If I
here.
close this link,
Yes,
will
it's
not
automatically
be
saved.
losing my essay.
No. It's automatically saved, okay? It's on
Okay.
Google Cloud, okay? But yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Thank you, bye bye, friends. Take care. Thank you.
Have a very
Thank you, my
good
friend. Thank
one.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Good.